turned up, and neither had Mouse. This had gone wrong, that had gone wrong, and the day was half over and nothing was achieved. What is keeping that mouse? I asked him to find a simple bit of information, and he's been gone for ages. Oh, well, if you want something doing well, do it yourself, Rhubarb muttered, and went off down to the shed. Oh, at least he set the mouse wheel going. Hope there's enough spin left to at least get myself started, Rhubarb mumbled, and hit the start key, the big nail on the right. Gee willikins, Rhubarb exclaimed out loud as he peered at the live cam picture on his computer screen to see Mouse turning the pages of a hefty-looking information book. There must be a better way than this to find things out, to access information, Rhubarb decided, and leant back in his chair for a bit of a think. Try to think, Rhubarb was thinking to himself in a thinking kind of way, when he spotted Walter's spiderweb. Goodness gracious me. That old web of Walter's can't have been cleaned for years. Look at the state of it. An old fly, a budgie's feather, a dandelion clock, even a helicopter off the sycamore tree. That's when the light went on. OK, don't panic. That's it. I'm going to design a free information and shopping service, Rhubarb grinned. He grabbed the microphone. Mouse, forget whatever it is you're doing. Stop rummaging about in that book. Hold your horses. Take a breather. Halt. Oh, for goodness sake, cease. Come up, there's real work to do, crackled Rhubarb. As Rhubarb's old clock bones ground away the hours, he and Mouse, rodent scholar from Silicon Valley, beavered away designing what Rhubarb had decided to call a web of information, or SPIDER for short. Ah, all done, Rhubarb beamed. And as the sun came up, he switched on his microphone once more, and the loudspeakers on the shed roof barked. Spider testing. 2 o'clock, on the law. 2 o'clock, spider testing. Spider testing. Whatever next? I sometimes wonder if that dog has even a single thread of sense. 40 winks? What do you say, Mouse?
Oh, 40 it is. We deserve a rest,
agreed Mouse. While Rhubarb's alarm clock made the most dreadful noise, it took a few moments for old Sleepyhead to realise that it wasn't morning. It was afternoon. It's time to spider. Why didn't you wake me earlier? He barked. And grabbing one of his new marylebone jelly-scented biscuits, he chomped it down on the run and was in the garden with Mouse in 2 bites. Big crowd, said Rhubarb.
Mega crowd,
said Mouse. And Rhubarb began the spider sales pitch. On my shed roof, you will see what I know many of you have jeered at as broomsticks and old umbrella skeletons. However, they are part of a sophisticated communications network, a web, if you like, that sends and receives information through the space. The web that Walter Spider built inside my shed was my inspiration for today's demonstration of spider. Ah. Let's say that the birds want to buy bird seed. Moggy Malone wants some rare music. Poodle Princess is looking for something of a theatrical nature. Or Mole is in want of certain mining equipment. You lot could order the lot on Spider. All from my shed. After a bit of persuasion, Rhubarb had his first customer, Poodle Princess. She ordered several copies of an acting book. Then Mole appeared from amongst the grass roots and shoveled soil all over Rhubarb's feet. But he did order half a dozen new pickaxes. And finally, Custard ordered a bundle of sheet music for Moggy Malone. And nothing in particular, just something chirpy. Feeling quite pleased with themselves after sending the orders, Rhubarb and Mouse sat down for a breather.
Oi, where's them music pages?
Custard bellowed from the fence.
Please note my inquiry,
he whined on, just as a pickaxe, wrapped in brown paper, thudded into the middle of the lawn, followed by another, and another. Then a pile of books landed. Then it started raining bird seed. It boxed of course. And then a storm of sheet music, billowing everywhere. Everyone ran for cover as the delivery went on and on and on. I think we're trapped, said Rhubarb.
No, there is a way out.
Said Mouse, switching on Spider and muttering,
Here we are. Rubbish removal, skip delivery and collection.
he squeaked with a chirp, and with a tweak of the keyboard spring, the message was winging its way through the space. Well done, Mouse, said Rhubarb as they stepped out of the shed into the fairly tidy garden, just as the last skip had been taken away and one of Post Dog's weasels drove off.
Oi, I said. When thump, I couldn't believe it.
By the way, Mouse, did you ever find what it was I asked you to look for?
No,
Squeaked Mouse.
you told me to forget what I was doing, remember?
But if you could remember, I could look it up on Spider, said Rhubarb, and everyone groaned to
Wizz, the home of ABCs, 1-2-3s, and all your favourite kids' TV characters. Now let's find kids' TV. Or I can press this microphone. Wizz. That's how easy it is.